Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came upon a devil's game, and gosh, they paid the price. Paid the price. And now they're fighting for their lives on a mission fraught with dread. And if they proceed but don't succeed, well, the devil will take their heads.
Welcome to the Bouse Time podcast, Boucecast. I think I got that right. And this is just essentially like a little podcast, yeah, of different shit we're gonna just be talking about, discussing in general. This is right now it's just mostly a test, as we have no clear schedule for it, or even like a skeleton of what we're going to do. So I'm Ecto H. Who are you guys?
I'm Kip P.
I'm Mugman Ken.
Good.
No, my name is...
This is like the 4th reboot of the channel.
Yeah, my name is Ken.
We're actually gonna try to take this channel in a more serious direction this time, if you can believe it.
Yeah. No, we're gonna end up restarting again, because that's how it works now.
We get like sick of our content and don't like it anymore, so we restart.
It's depressing, but...
Now we have a choice.
Oh, I need to put on the background music, hold on.
Yeah, you gotta be sure that it's at a good volume, though.
Yeah.
Let's throw on... leading to our first topic, let's throw on some Cuphead.
Yeah, actually, that's a good segue. Like, right now is, as you may or not be able to hear depending on the volume, can one of you guys do a volume test real quick?
No, I'm gonna test it, yeah.
Okay. Tell me if the background music's too loud or too quiet.
It sounds fine.
So, as you can hear by the background music, it's the Cuphead OST, which recently, like, not even a week ago, I don't think, Cuphead came out, and it was really, 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 really good. Definitely one of the best games of 2017 so far, in my opinion. What do you guys think about Cuphead? Yeah. The animation is just amazing.
Just the fact that it's all hand-drawn.
Mm-hmm. None of it is digitized.
I mean, except for the font. At least I think so.
Yeah, I think the font is.
But yeah, it's a really, really, really good game.
Yeah.
I like it a lot because I really liked... I used to play Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii a lot, and like they had boss battles somewhat similar to the ones in here. So it's pretty much like just a game full of that. And it's really fun.
Yeah, it's essentially just a boss rush run and gun game.
It's very
with a really, really like good and original art style.
yeah.
Which you don't see in many indie games nowadays. Too many indie games just use late, epic, nostalgic 8-bit look. Which don't get me wrong, Pixar can look good, but I'm getting sick of it in indie games.
Yeah. So this is like really pretty much the first time we've seen a style like this in an indie game that isn't garbage. So it's nice to get
Bendy and the Ink Machine.
I
didn't say anything.
Cuphead's art style was inspired by Bendy.
No, stop.
That actually makes me pissed.
And the fact that there are people out there who believe that too.
Just the fact that Cuphead has been like announced since like 2014.
Yeah.
People believe that.
They're gonna pull an Owen, like Owen did with Undertale and Soho. Like, no, Google lying. Undertale came out first.
Oh my god.
I forgot about that.
Worst thing he's ever done, honestly.
That is. I remember you going through your edgy phase at the time when I said it. You said, "I actually want to kill your brother."
I still hold true to that.
Wait, what?
I do want to kill Owen.
Why?
Like, if you could get away with murder and you were in the same room as Owen and there was a knife next to you, would you take advantage of the situation?
I don't know. I need to consider the benefit.
Owen is Ecto H's brother.
Owen McGinnis official.
Oh yeah, I just got got D
Go
dots.
subscribe.
Okay, back on topic of Cuphead.
Oh yeah, Cuphead.
Really good game. Boss battles are amazing. Can we talk
They're
about?
really hard though, and it took way
Yeah.
too long to figure out how
It
to.
is pretty hard.
It took way too long to figure out how to do co-op.
Yeah,
I remember that.
it's pretty difficult, but I'm fine with that. I think the difficulty is like part of the charm.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the one exception that I've ran into so far is the robot.
Dr. Kyle's robot. Is that how you
Yeah, the
pronounce his name?
robot is just bullshit.
Yeah.
I got really upset at it yesterday.
I've been doing the mermaid one. Not as hard, but still pretty gay. Whoopsie.
Both three is hard bosses.
It's fun. Like,
I
what are
think
your guys'
it's
favorites so
technically
far?
the last world too.
Huh?
I think it's technically the last world too.
No. I think there's one more after it. One more after World where heckin'
Well, is it another
Devil-
world or is it just like the devil place?
I think
If
Okay,
it's
I
the
think
devil
it's-
place,
I
then,
think
the
it's the
only, then
devil
there are only
place.
2 fights there.
yeah, it's the devil place, I bet.
So yeah, then
Yeah.
World 3 is technically the last world then.
But yeah, I'm loving this game. It's incredibly fun. What are your guys' favorite bosses gameplay wise?
Gameplay wise, it's the genie. I really, really like the genie.
I
Yeah.
really like the flower is still my favorite.
The flower is my favorite.
These two guys are way ahead of me because I haven't played Cuphead in a while. I like picked it up yesterday again and like got rid of 2 bosses. Yeah,
Yeah.
the birdhouse and the bird and the Beppy and Beppy. Beppy's good.
You still gotta beat the candy, don't you?
Yeah, I fucking hate the candy so much.
Okay, how about character wise? Because you can get like a little bit of game over screens and.
The
fireworks.
dragon was good.
Dragon is so blessed.
Yeah, from what I've seen, the dragon looks good character wise.
I like Beppy. Where's that one art that I posted earlier, like last
Oh
night?
yeah, Ghost and Pals Beppy the Fool art is blessed.
Beppy the Fool. It's so
I really like Goopy.
good.
like
Goofy's
Grande.
background is good.
Actually, no, character wise, I think my favorite is probably King Dice.
I like King Dice.
King
a
Dice
lot.
is so blessed.
Yeah,
I
especially.
like his design too.
Yeah, it's.
He
I
reminds me of
love.
Waluigi.
He is. I just like casinos and casino themes in
Yeah.
general. That's really
Dice-
Casino
big
themes.
aesthetic.
Dice casino aesthetic.
Like,
That was
Dice
so
head.
good.
I've always had an idea for some sort of boss battle revolving around a casino, where like, the boss itself is a die, kind of like King Dice, and what it does is like every that image.
Stop.
I forgot I made that.
Don't worry,
No,
keep
we're not
talking.
getting off topic again.
Yeah.
Okay, so just like, a cool idea for a boss fight I've always had is like some sort of like big like dice is like floating around the screen. Then every once in a while, like it'll fall down and like land on a certain number. Then it'll, depending on the number, it'll transport you to a different like phase of the boss fight.
Those sound nice. That makes it either extremely easy or extremely hard.
Yeah.
You either get like the last
Completely
phase
luck
immediately,
based.
or
No. What the idea I had though is like the very last phase. It will never land on that number until after you've beaten all of them except for that one.
oh god, and that's got to be extremely infuriating.
Mhm.
There's something that's I'm not gonna actually no, I'm not gonna spoil it.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. But yeah, Cuphead is an amazing game.
It might just be the
overall.
best game of 20.
I don't know.
Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon's coming out.
Oh yeah, they look really, really good so far.
Good segue.
Yeah, that is a
Ultra
perfect
Sun,
segue actually.
How about my
Are you
boy?
finished? Are you
about-
finished with Cuphead or?
Yeah, I think we are.
Alright, yeah.
And I think my boy UB Sticky is so good.
UB Sticky is good. We're gonna have a serious debate on
Yeah.
about some of the Ultra Beasts.
Oh god.
Without you getting butthurt or upset, let's discuss.
I hate the word butthurt so much. Please don't ever say that again.
Too bad. Of the
Such
topic
a
of
bad phrase.
assembly versus burst. Burst is better.
Burst is far better.
Burst is
Burst
one of the
obviously-
Burst is one of the best Ultra Beast designs so far.
I don't think it's the best design. But I don't think it's the best Ultra Beast, but it's like in the middle.
Like Assembly, we already know Assembly's probably gonna be shit in battle. I really like
slow
Assembly's design just because
defensive
it's weird enough for me
rock
to like
steel type. Slow defensive
Yeah,
rock.
and then-
It's fucked.
Burst for me is on a different level of weird design.
The
And
negative side for you.
yeah, I was really upset yesterday for some reason, and like
You
I
started ranting
just,
about
like, took
Burst.
all of that anger out on Burst, and it was weird.
So
But
do you like hate Burst?
I don't hate it. I just don't like its design. Honestly,
That's understandable.
it's a bit too much on like the negative weird side for me. Its legs look, everything about it looks really weird to me, but not in like a weird way where it like appeals to you. It just looks weird, like the model got corrupted or something. To me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon somewhat recently, and the game looks a lot better than I anticipated it would be.
Yeah. I'm still not even gonna choose which version I'm gonna get because I feel like in the end, Ultra Sun is gonna end up having more better exclusives than Moon. I have that.
But so
big
far,
feeling.
unless you prefer like the people in Ultra Sun, there's no point because you prefer Duskwings over Duskmane. Kiddo and I prefer Duskmane over Duskwings because Duskmane is so good. It's weird. I like normal Lunala more than Duskwings.
Yeah, I was about to say
And
I prefer.
Solgaleo. But out of all the designs, out of all of them, I think Duskmane is probably the best Gen 7 legend. I really like Duskmane.
Do the UBs count as legends?
Mm.
I count them as I count them as legends.
Yeah, they're pretty much
I think they have their own category.
yeah, they're Ultra Beasts. Yeah, no, anything above a base
They're like
stat.
a subcategory of legendaries. I'd
They're not
say.
even.
Like-
They're not
they're
even
like
considered legendaries.
yeah.
Their base stats are lower than pseudo legendaries. They're just Ultra
Oh, yeah.
Beasts.
They're practically just lower mythical.
Yeah. No, mythicals are events
Yeah.
really powerful.
I'm calling them
event exclusive.
legendaries because of like their availability.
They're Ultra
There's a
Beasts.
limited
They're not
amount that you can
They're
get
not
in-game.
legendaries or anything. They're just Ultra Beasts.
Huh?
They're not
They're
legend.
what?
They're not legendaries or anything. They're just Ultra Beasts. They even have their own thing in the Pokedex.
Well, yeah, I know that in canon, but I mean like game-wise.
Game-wise as
Like-
well. They just created a complete new classification for them. They're Ultra
That's
Beasts.
weird.
They all have
Well,
their
they're
own.
closer to legendaries than normal Pokemon, I'd say. at
Yeah,
least.
but they're at the end of the day, they're still their own things. They're still Ultra Beasts.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, back to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Mm-hmm.
It.
So what do you prefer?
it
Which
seems
which villains do you prefer? Ultra Suns or Ultra Moons? I like Ultra Suns.
I like Ultra Suns more,
I
yeah.
prefer Ultra Moons actually. I think Zaci is the best one. However, I like the other girl.
Zaci
And-
is such a good design.
Zaci's the best one, but
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the other one in Sun. But the two in Moon combined make it.
Mustache. I really wish that Sun had the mustache guy in Zaci. That would make it perfect.
Yeah,
Fico,
is-
Fico, yeah.
Solaria and the other one from Sun. I already forgot what his name was.
Nobody cares about him.
Yeah, he's like the blindest
Both
one.
of them, they literally just feel like grunts. Their designs make them look more like grunts than anything.
Nah,
The other two are generally memorable,
Um,
but
the
I-
other
I
three
can-
are memorable to me.
Yeah, Solaria,
Solaria, Fico, and
Fico,
Zaci. Yeah,
are
let me-
good.
Let me get an image actually.
So, like, I overall prefer the Moon ones, even though Zaci is the best one. Fico and Solaria combined, I think, are better.
Here, I can't find. I need to find a higher quality image of all four of them together. I'll just send the images separately. So here's Zaci. I think Zaci's the best out of all of them.
it reminds me of how do you pronounce it? Rana? I think Rana. Yeah.
Here's Zaci. Fico's the best. Is one of the best as well. Fico's my second
Can we
favorite.
take a moment, like, is that like? I don't think whatever is under their eyes is a mask, is it?
No, it's their skin. They're aliens. Remember?
That's weird.
Fico was black. I love.
It's weird. There are canon aliens in Pokemon.
I mean, we've known that
Yeah.
for a while.
Alien Lolly.
Ever since Gen 1, Clefairy.
Well, no, I
Yes.
mean as in not Pokemon.
Oh, not Pokemon, okay.
Yeah, I really like the I really like Zossie and Solaria's designs and Fico. Fico is
Fico
up
is
there.
blessed.
Fico's like the second best.
What's with all the tall purple mustache villains out of 2017? There's
I don't
Fico,
know.
King Dice, Waluigi.
Waluigi's uncircumcised.
What?
I forgot about that.
I did too. Why'd you remind me?
Why wouldn't I?
Why are we talking about circumcision, especially with Waluigi?
Because Waluigi is uncircumcised, dude.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay.
Is there something wrong with that?
No.
Then don't talk, bitch.
Okay.
You almost made me spit up.
How?
Spit up. Forgot about spit up.
I already forgot what you said, but you just said something that I found funny enough to almost spit up at. No. Up.
Oh, I should set up the wheel actually while we're discussing this.
Oh
Okay,
yeah!
I'll explain the wheel. So basically,
Actually, hold on. Actually, I have an interesting idea for the wheel. What if we put little challenges and shit on there as well on the wheel?
yeah, like a truth or dare.
For, like, the
Yeah,
next
truth or
one.
dare shit.
All right,
You
yeah.
could probably do that more closer to the day than the night, honestly.
No.
I don't know. I
It'd
kinda
be
wanna
more
start
fun
now.
in the night because it's the night.
True.
And not the
Let's
night
start.
is when all the
You
the,
should
the
start
I think we
now.
should save
mischievous
actual
stuff.
bear shit for closer to like.
No, I really want to do this
Yeah,
shit
I want
now.
to start now. Let's
Especially
start
considering
now.
we're getting closer to the
Yeah.
point where we're loopy. Hold on, I'll be back in a second. In the meantime, you guys just keep discussing the new Gen 7 game. So I'll be back in a bit.
Okay. I'd like to discuss Gen 7, but I want to take a break to talk about what the wheel is. Basically, the wheel is where we put down a ton of ideas and truths and dares and like topics to discuss and put them all on a wheel and then spin it. This was a thing that we did in the first generation of Bouse Time. So we'd like to,
Scrotum feel.
and we're gonna bring it back because it was segment. So it'll be fun to bring that back. But yeah, Gen 7.
Honestly,
Gen 7 looks great. I love it. I'm excited for that. While Hex is gone, I kind of want to talk about Cuphead more. I love it.
What is there to talk about? What else is there to talk about in terms of Cuphead?
Talk about how good Goopy Legrande is.
He is good. I really like the design of Cagney Carnation's second form. It's blast.
Oh, is that the flower?
Yeah, it's the flower. He's the big and flower boy. But his second phase design is like so good. I love it.
Yeah, his phase is really good. I like it. I think one of the best designed bosses is the cat one.
Oh, yeah, the cat one.
It's like a German mole slash rat slash mouse thing.
Did you ever beat that?
I did beat that. I beat it a long time ago,
Oh.
and it's very good. Have you beaten that?
I haven't gotten to it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Cause you're garbage. Oh, can we talk about? Oh, God, there's so many bosses that I forget that exist that are so good. Can we talk about Ribby and Croaks?
Ruby and Croaks.
How much do you love Ribby and Croaks?
Alright, I'm back.
I hate the Tiger Casino thing so much.
All right, we were talking about Cuphead again, and I
Yeah. We have an unhealthy addiction to Cuphead now.
Everyone does.
Yeah. I discussed the wheel and how it worked, though.
Yeah. What else do we have on here to talk about? Oh yeah, AOL. While I set up the wheel, you guys can discuss AOL.
Oh yeah, AOL.
Okay, so today.
So
or
yeah,
yesterday, you
I'm
can
talk-
explain it.
this is my field of profession over here. Okay, thanks kiddo for the good image on Discord. All right, so So like it's like right after class, and I like decided to check Twitter or whatever, and then like I see some weird tweets, so I go to the moments or whatever to see what's happening, and the AOL Instant Messenger is gonna be discontinued in December, and like okay, it's like I don't even know where to start explaining like my absolute borderline fury about this. I am so like incredibly angry about this that they're discontinuing this because I love it so much. I re-downloaded the AOL client today. And Kiddo and Ecto also downloaded it, but oh, okay. But yeah, it's so good and it doesn't deserve to leave, honestly. I love it so much. Like literally, I have I have too many memories of like talking to my parents over this instead of to their face, even if we were right across the table, because I thought that that it was more professional to talk over AOL Instant Messenger, but I'm
blessed.
and I did that with emails too for the longest time. That's why I would randomly email my grandma health articles to pretend that I was like professional. But like I'm so genuinely depressed that it's dying. Okay. I'm not I'm not saying it's better than Discord, but Discord doesn't have the option to choose any font, or, well, not any font, but different fonts, different font colors, different background colors, different message sounds.
It's better than Discord.
Okay, maybe it is a bit better than Discord. In a way, yes, it is better than Discord because you.
If anyone from the Discord headquarters are watching this, please make your little client more like.
Yeah, please make the client more like AOL Instant Messenger. And a message to anyone else. Literally everyone. I'm saying it's literally everyone who might be here. From now on, starting today, use the Instant Messenger as much as you can, not only because it's the last time to use it, but maybe in the 0.001% chance AOL will actually grow like a fucking brain. Because I'm not ready for this to go at all.
We will be starting a change.org petition.
Yeah, I'm gonna start a change.org petition, honestly. It's just like, it's so good though. The entire AOL client is so blessed. But like, why? It really upsets me that it's like gonna die. But
maybe we should express some stories that you
Alright, hold on,
have
I know what,
related.
because nobody seems to be checking the chat. I need suggestions for the wheel.
What?
Nobody's checking the chat, so I'm asking here. I need suggestions for the wheels.
He's dead. Gone, dead forever.
Okay. Alright, because nobody is paying attention to the chat apparently, I need suggestions for the wheel.
I'm paying attention, I just don't have any
Yeah,
ideas.
fine.
And I'm talking about AOL, so shut up.
Okay, I'll
I'm
just
ready.
put favorite Pokemon down as one, because you already set that down.
Do you want me to talk about the old email stories? Because that's not
Yeah.
exactly Instant Messenger.
Yeah, go ahead.
It doesn't matter. Say it. It's
Okay.
AOL in general.
I gotta look through, I posted them all on I posted all the really good ones in the Discord. Let me go back and see some. But there's some blessed stuff when I got this account. That when I got this account, I would email some really stupid stuff, and it's very good. But thank you for ordering help for a day. That would be too. Thanks for your help. This money's donated to charity. Thank you. I don't even know what stories to tell like on stream though. There's no good point to start really, other than me emailing myself lyrics to Phineas and Ferb songs.
In another language, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I emailed myself a link to a video, to a YouTube video, which was just the Italian version of a Phineas and Ferb song. I don't know why, but
This is why Messenger or AOL in general shouldn't go away.
AOL is so good. Part of me actually wants to switch back over to it. It looks so much better. Once you get the hang of it, all the minor inconveniences aren't even a problem. It looks so much better and it feels so much better, and I love it. I might move back to AOL for as long as I can. I love it so much. I forgot how much I loved it until now that I've been given the dire news. It feels like that one uncle that you had a really good time, that you had like really good times with it when you were a kid, and then you forgot about them, and all of a sudden you get news that like they have a disease and they're gonna die in a couple months, and then you just kind of realize like that was so good, and now I've taken it for granted and lost it. It's that. It's very dark comparison.
Yeah, you took AOL Instant Messenger for granted, dude.
I took the entirety of AOL for granted for way too long, so I'm actually, no joke, gonna try to use it as much as I can in the next 2 months that it'll be alive. I'm really upset. I'm really upset.
Like, I'm not sure why they're getting rid of it. They probably pay money for it, even though no one's gonna use it. But
That's
like,
what I'm trying to get.
Like,
It's futile or however you pronounce it. But I'm going to try the best I can to get everyone I know to go on it, and we're just gonna spam shit on it. I want to get as many people as possible to try it, so that it doesn't die, and even when it does, it's had a good
Don't
last
die.
run. I'm only now, like, on stream, realizing how actually, like, upset I am at this.
little pussy boy gonna cry.
I probably am gonna cry.
It is sad. I miss it. I'm going to miss it at least. AOL is such a blessed heckin' email.
It is! Like,
It's better than most current ones, to be honest.
it honestly, like, download the AOL client and look at how much better it looks.
Tell me this, when you log into Google or Yahoo or whatever, do you hear, welcome, you've got mail? Do you hear that?
You've
No,
Got
you
Mail is such a big mood.
don't. Goodbye. Everything about AOL is so blessed.
Like, look at its interface. It's so nice looking. It's so welcoming. It's everything that you would want.
It's very warm. Very warm.
Except for the weird fact that you can't directly input links into like a tab or something. It's weird. It's just one of the minor things that like you get used to. Oh god.
Looking at some ideas on the wheel. We're not gonna say it yet, but
Oh no, there's one in particular that, oh god.
what is a Robert Helpman video?
No, I'm not. No, X that one out. We're not doing that shit.
Which one?
But Robert. No, Robert Helpman.
Why, what is it?
What do you mean don't say anything? No, we're not doing that. It's the one thing. You know the one thing. The one thing. from like the last stream we did before this
Oh,
that
yeah,
died in 5
no.
minutes.
Yeah, no.
No, I refuse to do that either. There are 3 on this list that I full on refuse to do. One that I extremely don't want to do, but if I'm absolutely forced to, then I will probably. But yeah.
We should probably change that. Make it like somewhat like, you know, we don't want to heck the podcast mood up.
Yeah.
Let's get some blessed moods and send some kitties in the chat, my dude.
Don't add a single thing that'll get like uncomfortable or depressing or anything.
Yeah, or scary.
That's the rule.
Like, nothing that'll ruin the mood, you know? Like, keep stuff like, tweet out something, you know?
Huh, I don't want to tweet out that tweet though.
That's fine. What's the problem with tweeting that out? That's fine. But yeah, back to...
Well, I don't want the people who follow me just to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to change some of the other ones too. Obviously.
That tweet. I don't want people who follow me to see that tweet. That's the last thing I want. You have to do the tweet. I'll just pray that someone else lands on it then. That's all I gotta do. No, not we all have to do it.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. All right, back to
No, that's not how dares work. That's not how dares work at all.
How does the wheel apply to everyone? Okay, whatever. What do you guys want to talk about? Can we talk about pretzels? Random.
I had pretzels earlier when I was coming home from school. We stopped at the mall and I got some of the good cinnamon pretzel bites. Oh, I love them.
If you ever go to a mall, you'll usually see like Auntie Annie's pretzels. They're the best pretzels.
That's some of the best food that you could
It's like
ever have. All right.
it's like mozzarella stick level.
It's
It's
so blessed.
like and the fact that it's pretty cheap and you can find it at a mall is insane. Like you don't have to pay much for it. It's like better than like some gourmet steak or some shit.
It's so blessed.
Just get some mall pretzels. Blast.
I love mall pretzels so much.
But yeah. Sorry about actually I'm sorry podcast about my keyboard. I'm playing some Cuphead. I'm trying to.
All right,
silence
okay.
it a bit.
So, is this enough choices? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Is 18 choices enough? Hello?
What?
What?
Is 18 choices enough?
Probably, yeah.
What are they
Still-
though?
I'm still absolutely terrified to do literally any of the dares, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna set up a separate wheel for the dares where when it lands on a dare, I'll spin the wheel and whoever it lands on has to do the dare.
Oh God!
Can you erase all the ones with the bad moods though? Like,
No! No! Oh, okay.
Oh,
I changed the Robert Helpman one to a semi-unsettling video. Something kind of like the like Meow.
no, I'd rather not. Can we just do
No
something
unsettling
lighthearted?
videos.
Yeah, let's just do something lighthearted. This.
Okay,
this
then
is
what should I
fun
change?
stuff?
Then what should I change that one to? Just weird video.
No, how about just watch. Make it something like the Rick and Morty one. The Rick and Morty one's weird though. Watch a whole entire episode of Rick and Morty.
Yeah, just on stream. We don't have enough time to do that.
Yeah, true.
We're gonna need to make an entire different. That's what we'll make. Whatever episode is next, we'll do it entirely. We can spend like a week or so perfecting.
I'll
the
change that to watch one moment from Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah.
And
Let's just-
I changed the screen one to watch one cringy video alone, making yourself deaf in the process.
Yeah.
No, muting others in the process so we can still hear your reaction.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no bad moods. All good moods.
Is that better though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because reacting to cringy videos is good. Also, I don't think they just got done suck. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I don't think that's a bad move. That's funny.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
It's funny, but it's not something that I want to tweet out.
If it lands on it, then you gotta do it. You're not
It's not a
don't be a
bad move at
bitch. Don't be a bitch.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Alright, here, let me see the list. I think this is pretty good.
Yeah. Honestly, for the next stream, we'll make the next stream about the wheel.
Yeah.
And we'll... And honestly,
What do you think, though? I think all these are good.
yeah.
Alright.
I'm not looking forward to seeing Fallen Kingdom.
that's not a bad mood, though.
There are a couple
Yeah.
of
That'll be
these that
funny.
I'm not looking forward to at all.
What?
You
There are a
have to
couple of
do
these that I'm
them.
really not
You
looking
can't.
forward
If that dare lands on you, you can't pussy out.
to. Yes, I can.
No, you can't. You'll be kicked from the podcast.
No bad moods. If he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't have to do it. No
But
bad
come on, that ruins the whole fun of the wheel.
moods. Yeah, but
If anything, him refusing to
guess.
do it ruins the mood itself. Cause that's the whole reason why we're doing the wheel. It's not like I have anything bad, like any bad moods on here either. It's all like either interesting shit, funny shit, or like happy shit.
good.
So yeah, you can't refuse a dare on the wheel. It's either you do the wheel. It's if one person doesn't want to do the wheel, then we're not doing the wheel at all.
Oh, then let's not. I guess.
Yeah,
I still think that we
apparently
should save
Kippy
the
refuses.
wheel more
No,
honestly
you're
for
just
the next
trying
stream.
to stall, honestly.
No, I actually think that we should save it for the next stream. so
Yeah,
that
let's just save it for another.
making
Come
a wheel
on.
like instantly, making a wheel within like 5 or 10 minutes without like sorting almost anything out like
You don't
beforehand,
you don't have
live
to.
on stream. I don't think that. I think
Hmm.
we need to spend like a longer amount of time actually like building the wheels.
Well,
so
this
that
could
it's
just be a
not only, like,
test
one
run.
and
This
just-
could just be a test run then. How about we do this? We're gonna do this wheel now, but for the first pilot that we're doing, you can refuse dares. You can refuse dares.
Alright, yeah, I guess.
But
yeah.
anything after today, you can't refuse a dare. How about that? This is just a test run of the wheel, pretty much. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh boy.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and spin the wheel. You guys ready?
Also, if I get landed like on the first one and it's something that I don't want to do and I skip, please don't call me gay.
No, I won't.
Because yeah, it's just like
That's only if it
obviously-
lands on a dare, though. Otherwise, if it's not a dare, then we all have to answer it. Like truths and shit.
Yeah.
Should truths apply to everyone? Or just one person? I think
Yeah,
only dares should
yeah.
apply to one person.
Yeah, dare should apply to one person, but truth should apply to everyone.
Alright, here we go. First spin of the night.
Oh god.
Dare! Ah! Tweet out just got done sucking dick. Very yummy and refreshing. Let's see who has to do it. Alright, let me apply the wheel changes
What?
here.
It's literally gonna be me.
Here we go. And it is Kippy.
Ooh.
I knew it.
you could skip it, but
Yeah, come on. Don't skip it. Come on.
I want to.
And here, if you want proof that I'm not just doing this. There.
I have too many people who follow me that I actually have some level of respect for that I don't just
Oh,
want to.
come on. I mean, if
just got 1 second.
And
I
the
feel
last
like-
thing. I
that's
need
not
is
even
someone
bad. If anything, that's funny.
But the last
Yeah.
thing I need is someone like the other people from like drama and shit going on there
Who-
seeing.
That's a problem you have. You're too self-conscious about those people. They're not in contact with you anymore. Who the fuck cares if they're shit talking you behind your back?
I do because I feel like there's
Why?
to compile like a call out post. Honestly,
Okay, so you refuse to
I'm
do the
really
dare.
superstitious about shit like that.
And here, just more proof that I'm not doing this for funny meme.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So you're refusing.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. I'm too
Pussy.
superstitious
Fucking
about
pussy.
shit to-
Superstitious. That's not the right word at all.
Whatever.
So
Suspicious.
do we spin the wheel again, or do we spin the person who does it?
I'd say spin the wheel again.
All right. You suck. That's not even a bad dare. Come on. All right.
Holy
Next one
cow.
is truth. Guilty pleasure.
Oh God.
So who wants to start with their guilty
I remember
pleasure?
back a couple years ago, like when I first got into FNAF. the Zajku videos.
Oh,
SFM videos.
Ah.
Like that.
oh, why?
I don't know.
Oh, did like?
I don't want to know.
All right, so my guilty pleasure has to be the Sonic the Hedgehog games.
Sonic Big Hedgehog.
I feel like shit for playing them, but I find them fun.
I'd say right now the only one that like I've actually like been able to find fun and get through like a good chunk of it has been Mania so far, because it's probably the only one that I've actually seriously played. But a good chunk of that is Blue Spheres. Let's be real.
Yeah, Blue Spheres are good.
Yeah, you literally went through and collected every medal for Blue Spheres.
Yeah.
My guilty pleasure was this.
Ghost,
some of
Crazy
the-
Bones.
some of the Five Nights at Freddy's songs
Ooh.
made by some people weren't that bad to listen to.
Well, yeah, I think.
I mean,
everyone in the FNAF fandom thought
to
that
be
way.
honest, the Living Tombstone songs did not sound bad. Like even
We
nowadays.
had a conversation
Yeah.
about this a year or two ago.
Yeah, that's definitely a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Like even stuff like
It's not even like a modern
like-
one. It's just kind of one where you would look and say like they weren't actually like.
JT
that
Machinima.
bad.
Yeah.
And that's kind of it. There's nothing else to really say about it other than they
Well, that's
weren't
good,
really.
then.
Yeah,
that
they
bad.
were well produced. At least the Living Tombstone.
well
ones were.
produced. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
All right. So is that it for guilty pleasures? Anyone want to add on one last thing?
I'm trying to think. Trying to think. I know. There are a lot of things in terms of like. Yeah, I don't have any more answers that I can think of. I know that there are more, but I can't think of any right now.
Yeah. How about you, kiddo? Anything else you want to add on, or do you want to spin?
Nope.
All right, let's
Okay.
spin. All right, 3, 2, 1, spinning.
Spinning, 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 spinning.
Ooh. Okay, favorite Cuphead boss.
Big flower.
Oh,
I
The
will-
genie for me. Genie is so fun.
Gupe La Grande is the best design for out of any game. Not even boss battles. Best design in any game.
Now, does that also include his boss fight? Because I think your favorite boss doesn't necessarily count
Yeah.
like favorite design wise. It has to be a combination of both gameplay and design.
Then probably still Goopy. Because
Still Goopy.
Goopy's fight is like so basic, but like it's like a medium level hard boss, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like just a
Mine
good.
is flower. I really like how the flower. I really like how the flower plays, and I really like his phase 2 design.
I in general also like the genie. I love the background for the genie with the wooden models they took the camera and recorded and shit. It looks
Yeah,
really,
it's
really
good.
nice. Plus the gameplay for the genie is fun. It's just really, really fun to me. I love the
was-
genie.
Almost all helicopter battles are too annoying for me to find fun.
I
I
love
don't
the
like-
genie.
The helicopter battles are.
I
Honestly,
also really like the bird one because of the bullet hell segment. The bullet hell segment was really fun.
Oh yeah, the bird, big daddy bird feeds his
Shut up.
chicks.
Feeds his
No, the
chicks
bird
through his
one
feeding
is so
tube.
bad just because of the baby phase. Baby
Oh
phase.
yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, fuck the baby face. The baby face is terrible. I hate it. I absolutely despise it. I want to fuck the baby bird.
The press that you made me remember it.
I want to fuck the baby bird.
Okay. You're not the only one.
Meow. Ooh.
What?
I don't know. But
Good boy.
what I like about the genie is its different stages are fun to me. Like the only part I don't like about it is the treasure phase. Fuck the treasure. But the swords are fun. The cats are fun.
For me, like one of the few redeeming things to me about the genie has to be absolutely the death screen for when you die at like the Nova phase. Or the,
Oh yeah, it's
whatever
very
it is.
good. The Nova phase is also fun. I just like the genie a lot.
Yeah.
All right. So anything anyone else want to add on before you spin?
Cuphead is a good game.
Bye Cuphead. Bye Cuphead.
Buy Cuphead. Or
Oh.
don't pirate it. Don't be a dick. Don't pirate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eyes emoji.
I don't. I'll buy it eventually. I'll
You
buy it
better.
eventually. I will.
Honestly, gift it to you. Just support the devs. Such a
Yeah,
good
I feel bad for pirating it. At the same time, I just really want to play it without having to wait. All right, so nothing else anyone wants to add on?
FBI come to your house, arrest you because you pirate game.
Yepper.
I remember, back when I was like 9, I wanted to get an emulator on my computer, but my mom said that it was illegal. But I downloaded a Nintendo 64 emulator in ROM anyway, and I felt like the coolest person in the world for doing something that was illegal. It was funny.
Good.
Anyway, spin the wheel.
All right.
Riggedy wreck, son!
Stop!
Okay, we already did guilty pleasures. Let me spin again.
Oh yeah.
Dare watch one moment from Rick and Morty. All right, and then the people who don't get selected for it, they have to choose what scene it is. Meanwhile, you have to deafen while they select.
Choose.
And
Does it
it
want me?
is Kippy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and deafen while Kiddo and I will select the moment. Huh. All right. So
That's right, party.
what is the
Oh, you really are 17. I don't know.
think of the worst Rick and Morty moment?
And I'm not a fan of the catchphrase one, but that's kind of a meme.
Yeah,
No.
we gotta find something that like he won't see as a meme.
How's about... Ooh, the Get Swifty. Get Swifty.
Ah! All right.
Yeah, we're doing Get Swifty. Oh god.
All right. Here we go. All right. All right. Hopefully he saw that. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. All right. Mute us, but keep talking.
Alright.
All right. Tell us.
you
Tell me
guys
when
then.
when we're muted.
Alright, you guys are both muted. I'm scared. Oh, this. This is weird.
Get Swifty.
I vaguely know this, but I remember hearing
Alright, be
it
quiet.
like a while ago in some sort of meme. Not even a while ago. It was like maybe a year or two ago. Whenever it came out. And honestly, like, it was funny just because of how fucking stupid it was.
Excuse
Like,
me?
knowing that it's Rick and Morty makes you kind of want to die. But
What
probably
the
the one
fuck?
reason why I don't have that big of a problem with it is the fact that, like, I saw it, like, a while ago, like, a year ago, and I thought it was funny.
What the fuck?
Now I
What? What is this?
put shit on the floor. That's a big mood.
What is... Why is he
I
enjoying
remember,
it?
though. I don't
Why?
even see this as that bad of a thing. I see this as a meme more than anything, honestly.
Ah!
Stop!
Ah!
Piece of shit for
Ah.
saying anything from Rick and Morty is good. But it's probably just because naturally the first time I heard of it, I didn't know that it was Rick and Morty. It was from, I heard it from Fine Sauce, I think. But yeah. Okay,
Aw,
gonna unmute
Kippy.
now. It's over.
Why?
How
Why?
anticlimactic was that?
It wasn't anticlimactic. It was
It
just
was
bad.
okay.
You enjoyed a scene from Rick and Morty.
I didn't enjoy it because it was a scene from Rick and Morty, though. And I didn't even exactly enjoy it. I just didn't, like, not enjoy it. It wasn't, like, painful or anything. It was a lot more neutral because I had already heard of it beforehand. Without
All right.
Morty.
Sure.
Okay.
We all know you're an intellectual, Kippy.
Yeah, you
Huh.
bet.
With a name like Edwin, we know you're an intellectual.
Stop.
Edwin. Edward. Edward. Is it-
Edward.
You hear Edward a lot of times in like cartoons and shit, but is there an actual person out there named Edward?
Good.
I don't think I've ever
I've met someone named Edward.
Edwin, but not Edward.
No, I've met someone named Edward.
How? That's so weird.
He was at my autist school. But we don't
Alright.
talk about that on stream.
Yeah, let's spin the wheel.
That explains why he was named Edward.
His
Truth.
actual name was
Oh, here we go. Truth. Most uncomfortable situation you've been in.
Ah! Okay, I can't even remember. I can't even remember.
Well, most recent then.
Ooh, I remember. Most recent?
Not most recent, just in general. Just in general. What's the most uncomfortable memory you have?
I can't really remember, but on the top of my head, I remember recently I made myself uncomfortable.
Ah!
No, we're not talking about that. No.
Why? Talk about it.
I forgot what it was, so someone informed me.
No.
You said something like,
we're not
you said something
doing
like,
this.
"Hey Eric, can I suck your dick?" Is what you said, and then you
Yeah,
made
and then
yourself
you said it to
uncomfortable.
Yourself.
And it made me like try to change the subject because it said
So bad.
Okay, so that's mine.
Jeez.
All right,
Ecto
Kippy.
Hex?
I'll go first.
All right.
I'll go first. Because mine was like the entirety of the FNAF fandom, more or less. If I had to choose the most recent one, it was something earlier in the call that Kiddo did, I think.
Oh, was it the camera vor? Where he literally
what?
was it the camera
was-
vor
Oh, yeah,
where he
yeah,
literally
that.
stuffed
No,
his
it wasn't
webcam down his
camera
throat?
I didn't
No,
even.
no, I mean like in this call. It was earlier in this call.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was.
You got really close to the camera.
Where you were making jokes and then he would repeat them, and it was somehow more uncomfortable when he repeats them.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
daddy
yeah.
thing. Ah.
Yeah, it was us making master jokes.
It was disgusting.
Until I
Yeah,
died.
I was saying it, the kiddo started repeating what I was saying, and it sounded absolutely terrible.
What was the one thing?
The lolly patron.
No, the lolly.
Yeah, that was good. Lolly Patreon.
Oh, Kiddo is a bad person.
I'm
He's
not
been
a bad
exposed
person.
On stream.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Most uncomfortable memory I can remember, I'd rather not discuss, not even on call, be it on stream at all, but in recent memory, it'd probably have to be like literally every time Kiddo sticks his camera down his throat when he turns his webcam on.
Oh yeah, that's what he did. And then when he turned his camera on, he like forced the camera.
And the time he put it like actually almost stuffed it down his throat, then he licked it. And then the time he started like saying very quietly, "You like that, don't you, little person?"
Why is this entire section, all of us, even Kiddo, have been the most uncomfortable by Kiddo? What's up with that?
Are you surprised? Are you surprised? He fucking bores the camera. He bores the camera. He licks the camera while doing it. Sometimes he'll make moans while doing it. And then before he said shit like, "You like that, don't you, little person?"
Little person.
It's so fucking bad. It's so bad.
Little person.
It's so fucking bad. Watch, he's gonna do a funny meme.
That makes it so much better.
He's gonna do a funny meme where but before we spin, he's gonna turn on his camera.
I'm not gonna do it.
No.
Oh my god.
No more.
It was
That makes me-
no more.
Shut up and leave me alone!
No. No.
You like that, don't you, little person?
Little person.
Jesus fucking Christ. Kiddo.
I'm the best.
Huh.
Get swifty.
Why?
Oh my god.
All right, let's spin the wheel again. Okay. Scrotum feel.
Oh my god.
No. All we gotta do, we just gotta explain the inside jokes here.
Yes.
Okay, so scrotum feel. A long time ago, we were also doing a wheel, and we suggested Kiddo for some reason for like that entire month was obsessed with talking about penises and dicks, and then he just kind of one day asked us, "Hey, what's your guys' dick feel like?
No, it was.
No, it's scrotum.
What's your scrotum
Like,
feel like?" Yeah.
Is it silky or is it like rocky?
Is it silky or rocky?
Well,
Rocky.
it's come up. What's your guys' scrotum feel,
No, we're not answering this.
kiddo?
It's in the midsection.
Mine's
to end the stream.
feeling a little silky right now.
Kippy, you're the only one who hasn't done
Yep,
it.
come on, Kippy.
No, Faust Time Revival was a mistake. We're done with
Nope,
it.
you gotta answer. He's gone!
Oh my god.
He's gone!
Oh my god.
What is it?
Faust Time is over party.
No, it's not. Jacob Sartorius is over.
Stop!
What is it? What's wrong? Is it feeling like midsection, silky, rocky? What is it?
No.
Feeling
No.
bumpy?
Actually,
Bumpy.
I remember feeling
Feeling scaly?
What?
That's what the bumpy one means, like scaly. It's kind of scaly.
Feeling hair?
What?
Feeling hairy?
You feeling some hairs? You feeling some hairs?
Stop.
Do you feel hairy on the inside?
What if your organs
What would it
had-
feel like? What would it feel like if like you like grew a pube on like your dick and then it like was like one of those hair that
It came out of the penis hole.
Can
No,
you-
what happened? You know how you get ingrown hairs and shit, right? What if that happened with a pube that was on your like dick itself and it just like went inside? How would that feel?
Suck.
How would that
I
feel?
wanna know.
Would that
Not
hurt?
good.
Probably.
Having an ingrown hair in your
Oh my
dick.
god.
It would probably feel like, you know, like when your eyelash like gets stuck in your eye.
Like that, but it's your dick. Ah!
Yeah.
Ah. Probably worse because it's just how sensitive your dick is.
No, the eye's worse.
How do you know how sensitive my penis is?
What?
You like my funny joke? Subscribe for more.
Subscribe for more epic jokes. Shut the fuck up. You're not even funny. Alright, I'm gonna spin the wheel. Alright, Scrotum Fuel. Thank you for that moment, Scrotum Fuel. I love you. Alright. Next is Dare Sing Fallen Kingdom as seriously as you can. Here we go. Who has to do this? Kippy again.
No, 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 hold on. I
Come
feel like
on. You refuse every dare. It isn't rigged.
No, this is rigged. I don't care what you say. I refuse to not believe that
It's
this-
not rigged. I'm telling you.
No,
Fine.
you
I'll spin again then. I'll spin again. Here.
must have,
That's
like,
retarded.
spun
I don't
twice
wanna
or
do
something.
it.
I'm spinning again. I'm spinning again.
It doesn't have to be the whole song. How about that?
No, I feel like he just keeps spinning until.
I don't. Oh my god. I just
really
spun
don't.
again and it was Kiddo.
But Kippy has to do it. This isn't
Yeah.
fair.
We know what we're forcing you to do this one.
No.
Yes.
If it, even if it like, if it landed on me the second time, like, no, that's gay. It landed
Yeah.
on you the first time. Why do I have to?
Like I'm sure if it did land on Kiddo the first time, he still would have done it.
Yeah, because it's Kiddo and he's not self-conscious about everything. But
No,
I
I am
am.
self-conscious. STFU stupid B word.
He's gotta learn to like be more relaxed about shit. That's why this isn't like tweeting out to huge followers. Oh my god, I have 80 followers on Twitter.
It's not even that I. Not even that I have a big amount of followers.
It's just the fact that one person, one pal is there. That
No, just the fact that there are multiple people from the FNAF community who I know absolutely despise me, but we all know that at this point. The last thing I need.
Why would you care about them though?
Because I'm deathly afraid of all of them.
Okay.
Good.
Are you deathly afraid of Twitch Eva?
Practically.
Oh, you hear that, Twitchy? He's scared of you.
I'm not even like actually scared. It's like a. It's not like exactly scared.
Make a call out post, Twitchy. He's scared of you.
Yeah, make a call out post, please.
Hey, call it post. Alright, whatever. Let's get back on track. Are you gonna sing Fallen Kingdom or not?
No.
You only have to sing a
Fallen
portion of the
Kingdom
song.
is gonna be Fallen Kingdom.
No,
Oh
it's
my
just that I
God.
just really don't want to do any of this
Listen,
shit.
Maybe the Twitter one, but no one's gonna use Fallen Kingdom.
I just really don't want to. I'm really not in the mood to do
Okay.
anything.
Oh,
I
yeah,
already thought
whatever.
that it wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, I
to
think
be
we should
doing
just
it.
keep it with the truths, though. The truths.
Yeah.
I already thought
But
that. Like,
next time we do the wheel, though, we're gonna edit dares a bit, and you can't refuse these next ones because you're gonna be the one who agrees to having that dare on there. Next time we organize it more.
know.
All right, I'm gonna spin now. Okay, another dare. Watch one cringy video alone, meeting others in the process so we can hear your reaction. Are you fine with that?
Yeah.
I would skip it because I'm playing Roblox and I'm not a fan. But
Come
I would
on.
skip the cringy video.
All right,
Because I'm
let's
playing
roll.
Roblox.
Here we go.
yeah.
I have to do it. I have to do it. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
All right. Let me deafen while you guys discuss. All right, I'm deafening in 3, 2, 1. Oh boy. I wonder what they're talking about. This scares me.
What do you think?
Type. Okay, hold on. Type in chat when when you want me to undeafen. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Jesus Christ, I'm scared. That's what the video's gonna be. I'm really scared. Nothing yet, apparently. Oh god, I'm scared. Da, da, da. It's gonna be a while, apparently. Come on. Alright. Alright, I'm scared. I'm scared.
What? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Send.
You're not ready.
No! No! Alright. Alright, hold on. Let me pause the background music for a second.
Lucario in the wild. MMD Pokemon Stomp/4.
Oh, it's MMD!
I know!
Okay, let me meet you guys.
Tell me when you start the video.
Was it worth the wait?
Also, look at
Alright, hold
what
on.
YouTube
Okay, I'm
channel's
meeting you
name
guys.
is.
I'm meeting you guys. Mangle, stop. I'm meeting you guys right now. Alright, so you guys can't hear them on stream either. So, here we go. You guys want to be able to hear this video with me. 2 minutes. Oh no. Ah! Fuck, that noise scared me. Why did that noise scare me? Why did that noise scare me? Why did that noise scare me? Why did that noise scare me?
This is really good animation.
Oh god, okay, let me continue. I paused it because that actually like scared me. That was like a fucking jump scare, alright. It's so loud. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it down. What is this animation? Oh, why? Why? Stop! Stop! No, please. Ah! Why? Why? Oh, what is this? Oh my god. Why? Why are you making me watch this? Oh. Oh. A Microcario used rub. Ah! Oh my god. Oh no, not Vor. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Why the gulping noises? No. Oh, why like this fucking cartoon Scooby-Doo chomping noises? No. No! Why is there a stomach model? Why is there a stomach? Why does it have an inside of the stomach? Why is there an inside of the stomach? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Why? Why is there an inside of the stomach? Oh my god. Oh, it's rising. Oh! Why is it rubbing its stomach? Microcario was digesting. Give a name to your new belly fat. Oh, it's over. It's finally over. Let me unmute you.
So,
Alright,
Welcome
you
back.
guys are more. You guys are.
did we choose a good video for it?
It's not a good video.
It took a lot of debating on what video.
Oh, that's not a good
Lucario in the
video.
wild.
What are your guys' opinions on my reactions?
It was good. Why is there a belly? Why is there a stomach?
Did you hear how I got jump scared at the start?
Yeah,
That was good.
I had a mental breakdown over that. Wait, we've been streaming for over an hour already?
What? No.
already. But yeah, this is a pretty good first podcast. I'm quite happy.
No, but an hour already. Jesus Christ.
Damn. Well, no reason we shouldn't continue.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, we've been live for over an hour.
Damn, we should probably keep these podcasts like long. So
Yeah.
this is good.
Alright, let me spin the wheel again. Oh god. Here we go. Okay, we already did that.
Mm,
Truth. Most embarrassing situation you've been in.
ooh.
Uh,
Okay, mine sounds really, really, like cliche, but I want to hear you guys first.
it's probably something,
Not first.
Probably something
Not first.
from freshman year.
What was it?
Just anything from high school. Like I know that there was some bad shit. Probably mostly because the entire school sense of humor was just hey, I bet he get a lot of pussy, and it was extremely uncomfortable every single time.
Oh,
Then
so
again, I don't really know what I would expect.
so it was just like people were
It was
pretty
literally
much
just
making
tons
fun
kids
of
making
you.
sexual comments about me because they thought it was funny for like the entire year. It already happened like a shit ton this year too.
Because you're a noob.
That's essentially it.
Mine's really basic. I remember in kindergarten, I tried to sneak out a little fart. Actually, no, that's not the most embarrassing. My most embarrassing was in kindergarten though. I was sick, not sick, but like I have really bad anxiety issues, and I was crying. I was crying like hell, and then I was standing in the middle of the class. I was crying my eyes out, and then all of a sudden, I spat a giant loogie.
I remember this.
Spat a giant loogie in my hand. 2 separate phlegm balls cupped in my hand. And that's all I need to know.
No, wait.
Actual-
Weren't the kids?
Yeah, everyone were like, ew!
That's good.
Jesus
Even though I was like
Christ.
crying my eyes out, everyone went, ew!
Oh, I don't want to talk about mine. I want to just go into a shell at the moment, but you already talked about your most embarrassing ones, so, like, back
I mean,
during...
you were the one who put it on the wheels.
Yeah, I know. Back during, let me... Is this it? I think it is. Back during 3rd grade, I'm... Around that time when I was in elementary school, I was in a similar situation in Kiddo where I was, like, just extremely sensitive to a lot of shit. And, like, cried really easily. You know, I just remember one day, in like 3rd or 4th grade, I think it was 4th grade. It was when I just moved over to a new school, and like it was halfway through the school year too. I had a mental breakdown in the middle of class and started like yelling about how I don't like the school. I want to see my old friends again, and I started having a breakdown and started crying. And the teacher took me out in the hallway and started talking to me. I was like, "No, it's not the same!" And I like yelled it, and it was really fucking autistic and embarrassing. Looking back at it, it's fucking terrible. It was fucking terrible.
I remember the time when I was like, I think it was 2nd grade, when I also had like really bad school anxiety at the time because I wasn't on any anxiety meds or anything.
Mhm.
I remember one time I tried to actually like, I was like in the office because I think I was supposed to wait for something. But I remember it because while people were looking away, I tried to run out of the school. Like,
Good.
I made a dash for like the doors, and I had to be like dragged back in.
Wait,
Good.
you left the school?
I tried.
You did too? One time in like, I hate even talking about it. One time in like 1st grade, I think I tried to leave the school, and I did, and like, I left, and my mom was walking back, and I left, and I hugged her, and I can't even talk about it, because it's like the worst experience ever. No one was there to experience it, so it was embarrassing. Whatever. Good vibes, good vibes!
When it's about like that office shit today still gets me. I get extremely awkward when I have to sit alone in offices waiting for shit. Like, just in general, when it comes to a lot of like social situations, I just feel really awkward in some situations. I have to kind of sit there and not really
Yeah.
talk.
Like
Like I'm just one of those people. For some reason, like a lot of time when I'm just around either like a bunch of people, or even if it's a few, like it's worse when there's like 2 people you don't know in the same room as you. It's fucking terrible. You just kind of sit there, just like you can't even get a comfortable position in the chair. At least for me, it is. I'm just extremely like what's the word for it? I'm
sensitive.
kinda.
Sensitive isn't a good word to use, but I think it might.
Awkward, I think, in situations like that. I don't know.
I
Just-
remember.
That's just kind of like, it's kind of the person I am. I'm definitely more introverted than extroverted. I prefer
One of
keeping
the
myself
really
most of
bad
the time.
memories that I had from
Alright, I don't want to get too bad.
elementary school gym.
These are legitimately
is-
interesting to talk about.
Yeah, it is.
Not really bad
Was,
vibes.
I went to go back to get my jacket because we were outside or whatever. I'm pretty sure kids have heard the story 1,000 times by now. But I went outside to like go get my jacket because I left it there. And when I came back, me and Nicholas, who was my only friend at the time, we got locked out. But we like knocked and no one heard us. And then we went around to the front and asked to be let from the front, and we were. But the teacher was furious, and he like forced us to write apology letters for not knocking on the door first when we did. And like I was able to get my parents to like beat the shit out of him, essentially. Nicholas wasn't so lucky. But
You got your parents to go to the school and beat the teacher.
not beat him verbally,
Good.
because that was an absolute shitty thing to do.
Mhm.
But
What teacher was this?
this was Mr. Ryan, the gym teacher.
Really?
Yeah.
Sick.
It was like the only time he actually did something shitty, really, too. Because other than that, he was a really good teacher. But yeah, I remember that extremely vividly. It was weird.
Yeah. If we're gonna continue to talk about like school stories, leave me out. They're so
You're cutting out
makes
a
me
lot.
really, really upset talking about it. Oh.
Like, also, back when talking about school shit, I'm kind of in a. There's this one kid on the bus like this year that makes me extremely uncomfortable because there's like autistic girl who sits in the back of the bus and he does shit like, and he yells my name and then points at the autistic girl and says, "Get you a girl,"
Jesus Christ.
and it's the fucking worst. I
Good
hate
lord.
it. It's actually like really fucking uncomfortable. That's no, that's the most uncomfortable situation. One of them, at least. There's still something that happened over Discord that's still
That
the most
reminds me.
uncomfortable situation. But
Like,
apart from that, that's definitely the most uncomfortable.
Sean or whatever. Yeah, Sean. One of my IRL friends. He's friends with this other girl. Not like I don't even know her name at all. But like Sean must have like told her to be nice to me since like we shared one class in gym that I don't really share with anyone else that I know. But like the general point is that she's actually nice and like we talk and then you know like the kids that find it funny like oh yeah is your girlfriend haha when I don't even know her name, that makes me like extremely uncomfortable and it happens every single gym period. And I genuinely feel bad for her more often than not.
Jesus Christ.
Follows me literally everywhere I go. But yeah, I guess I shouldn't really be surprised anymore at this rate because it's
People are just
my school.
assholes.
Yeah, it's my school. I guess I really shouldn't be like surprised by anything anymore.
When it comes to high school in general, though, I think high school is probably my favorite years of school so far, apart from elementary. Like
Middle
you're
school's
like an
still my
opposite
favorite.
situation for me. Middle school was absolutely terrible for me.
Middle school was the best one here because we had a really good middle school.
Yeah.
My middle school was terrible. I've already told you guys some of my middle school stories.
Yeah.
It was more. It was terrible.
Like our middle school.
You
was
must enjoy your rich school.
Haha. Oh, I forgot about that.
That's definitely an inside joke. Should we explain or no?
No.
All right, we'll just leave it at rich school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
kid
one other
school.
person who knows what it's about, and I'm 99% sure they're gonna watch this sooner or later. So,
Yeah.
Hello.
Call out. Ooh.
hello.
My favorite thing is sometimes Kyoto says
You're
hello
stinky.
on streams.
Yeah.
Do I say that a lot actually?
You do say that a lot.
Hello.
Hello.
That's pretty blast.
Hello.
I was gonna say,
Again,
that's pretty blast.
That's pretty blast.
Got a blast.
Are we gonna spin again? Or
Yeah,
are
let
we
me
gonna
spin
keep
it.
talking about school?
I honestly, we need to like
I'm
Alright.
fine with both, honestly.
eventually later make some more time for these stories because they're extremely interesting to me. Not only the tell.
Oh,
from
here we
my
go.
side, but
Truth. Embarrassing secret.
embarrassing secret. Does Undertale count? No, Undertale doesn't count.
What about the here, let me
No.
mute the stream real quick.
No.
Alright. So, what's your most embarrassing secret?
Uh,
That you can say on stream. I'm sure there's one secret in particular that you definitely don't want to talk
there
about on
are
stream.
very many.
Especially with the FNAF fandom.
There are very many within the FNAF fandom that should never, ever, ever be spoken about ever again. But
But just in general.
the very fact that I was in the FNAF fandom is honestly embarrassing enough.
All of us were in the FNAF fandom. That's not
Probably
embarrassing
the
enough.
brony phase I went through when I was 9 years old.
Oh boy.
The what?
The brony phase.
Oh yeah, that's probably my most
At
embarrassing.
9.
Brony
gotta
MLP
be.
roleplay. That's all I'm gonna say, and that's
Google
all you
Plus
guys are gonna say.
roleplay.
Google Plus MLP roleplay. That's all we're gonna say. Don't
Hmm.
talk about mine
Google.
anymore. I don't want that information being leaked. Thank you.
Star Rocker.
Haha, funny.
That is a good name.
You dox me now? Oh my god, I just got doxed.
Oh
I
my
just get
god. Oh my god. I just got doxed.
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 My most embarrassing secret. One is one that I haven't already told you guys. Huh. That embarrassing moment's probably one of them that I talked about earlier. And then I feel comfortable sharing, huh? I don't know. This is a hard question.
Yeah, it's a hard question to
I
answer.
mean, you can skip it.
Comfortably.
No, like, thing is, I do have one that I can think of, but I don't want to answer it, like, talk about publicly.
Yeah, that's the problem with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apart from that, I've already talked about pretty much my most embarrassing secret, like, that I actually wouldn't talk about, which was the, cry thing back in
Yeah.
elementary.
I mean, there's probably stuff.
I mean,
from,
I guess, like,
Boucecast streams.
old Bounce Time streams, I don't know.
Does the voice acting count?
It's public. I don't give a shit about that anymore.
Yeah.
I don't wanna say it. All of our streams are pirated. I'm privated.
Pirated.
All the streams are
Ugh.
pirated.
You can skip it. You don't have to answer it. Just skip it, honestly.
I just don't think that there's actually an answer that can at least be shared on stream.
Yeah, there is one. I'm just trying to remind myself of the full details. Should we just spin? And if I think about it, I'll bring it back up later.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because I still want to answer it. I don't want to like cop out or anything because we have to answer the truths. All right, I'm spinning. Favorite movies?
Ooh, favorite movie. I don't have a lot of favorite movies.
I don't watch too many movies.
Yeah, I don't watch them at all, but Emoji Movie, pretty good.
I like The Iron Giant.
I don't even know what that is. What's a movie that I watched recently? Ooh, Angry Birds movie wasn't that bad. I don't know.
The Iron Giant's really good.
Honestly, ooh, I did enjoy Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy.
I never actually got around to watching 2.
Ooh, actually,
Who's
now that I'm
good?
thinking about it, pretty much a lot of Disney films, like Alice in Wonderland and shit like that, they're honestly really entertaining to me. Except for like Cinderella and shit. Ew.
Those are boring.
Alice in Wonderland seems boring, but I like the characters, and that's the thing. And it's really
The Disney Alice in Wonderland is extremely nostalgic for me.
Really?
I grew up watching the movie like a lot. It was one of the few movies I had on DVD at the time. Because I remember I used to go over to my parents did a lot of the splitting up shit. I practically lived at my grandparents for like from like
Yeah, because Alice in Wonderland is from like 1952 or something.
Yeah,
So it
my
is
my grandma owned a bunch of old movies like Alice in Wonderland, a lot of the old Disney classics. It's also where it's also where I had a lot of my where I watched a bunch of like early childhood shows and shit like Kipper the dog. We had that on
Kipper the
VHS. It was I remember Kipper the dog was good. Then we also had another one which was what was it, like Bartov the Magnificent, I think is what it was called.
Why not Rubber Dubbers?
I remember Rubber Dubbers. Rubber Dubbers was good.
Fuck the Rubber Dubbers.
But another movie that I had on VHS that I watched a lot when I was really little was Bartov the Magnificent, which I don't think anybody else here has really watched, probably.
Never heard of it, but
It was
yeah.
Lay
down. Apply to, like,
lay down syndrome.
yeah. Alice in Wonderland is really nostalgic to me because I watched that a lot. Oh, and the Arceus and the Jewel of Life. I just kept that on loop a bunch of times for some reason because I had the DVD.
I remember the Lucario movie. That was sad.
I hate every Pokemon movie,
The
especially the one where
Latios
Latios
movie.
dies.
The first Pokemon movie was good though.
The one Latios movie. Where
Latios
Latios,
movie
like,
was the worst.
Latios dies.
Is it good or is it bad? Is it like
It's
good
bad.
with like
So
a
bad.
sad ending, or is it like actually like bad?
It's
I don't
good,
even
but
remember except for the fact that Latios dies, so I hate it.
Latios dies. Doesn't Mew die in the Lucario one? Doesn't Jirachi die in the Groudon one?
A lot of Pokemon die.
Specifically legendary Pokemon.
Lots of Pokemon.
And legendary
die.
Pokemon are some of the best ones.
Yeah.
So,
It's they're good. A lot of them. There are some
Episode one,
enjoyable
Pikachu.
parts. There are some like enjoyable parts from them, but it's always has a sad ending.
yeah, they're all good moves. They just have really sad endings, so I immediately hate them all.
The first Pokemon movie was the best though. The sad moment though was when Ash was frozen by Mewtwo. I think it was frozen or turned
Pikachu
statue.
dies.
Pikachu doesn't die. That's the first episode, bitch. Get your Pokemon anime lore right.
What if they
All right,
actually-
Kippy, you haven't answered yet. What's your favorite movie?
Yeah.
Not me.
Well, he kind of answered with Guardians of the Galaxy.
I answered with Cars at the very beginning.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Pixar Cars is my favorite movie I've ever seen,
Same.
and it's not even a good movie. Just
It's a pretty good movie.
it's good. Cars 1, it's like it's like a good movie, but obviously like not the most obvious choice.
It's a good
from, like,
movie,
Disney
not
Pixar.
exactly worthy of a favorite, but it's mostly nostalgia.
Yeah, it's mostly nostalgia.
You watch that like every week.
Uh huh. Life is a highway.
That's why we went to see Cars 3 opening night in the theater in Disney. And it was a surprisingly good movie.
It
Cars
was-
3 was surprisingly good. I'll be honest there. I like Cars 3.
Cars 3 was good.
Cars 3 was good.
I need to watch Cars 3. I haven't watched that yet.
It's a better feminist movie than Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman looks overrated.
Yeah, from what I heard, like from people, Wonder Woman actually wasn't a good movie, but people couldn't actually like, critics couldn't rate it badly, or they'd be like, "This journalist is sexist. Never buy anything from them again."
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
So like, I heard that it was a decent movie. It wasn't really that good, but no one could actually rate it like badly, or
Because of
they'd be
Tumblr
probably shot in their homes
and most of Twitter and Tumblr.
because of Antifa and shit. They'd probably literally be shot in their homes.
Probably.
Fucking terrible.
Yeah.
All right.
I think
I remember how fun it was to go see the Emoji Movie in theaters, and it was still a funny meme.
it was.
Just because when I had like a borderline seizure in
Just
the chairs.
Just emoji divorce.
Emoji divorce. I love emoji divorce. That was so good.
Yeah. All right. Spin the wheel. Maybe.
Spin the wheel. All right.
In the wheel. One day, we probably won't be able to do it tonight, but one day I want to go back and I'll talk more about.
So what's your guys' scrotum feel?
We already.
Nope.
oh, we
Scrotum feel is the only one that repeats.
Okay.
Itchy.
It's,
Itchy?
it's more. It's getting more silky, but
Mine
not
is
super silky.
sweaty.
Okay.
How about we just end the podcast?
End the podcast right now. Bath time is over, party.
No, that's all, folks.
It's sticky and dry. It's sticky and dry. It's sticky and dry.
How is it
Sticky and
sticky
wet.
red?
Kiddo, what's your scrotum feel? You're the only one who hasn't answered.
I did answer. It's getting more on the silky side, but still like.
I really hope everyone else is making up their answers.
Alright, I
I'm
am.
praying.
Why? Why wouldn't you make up your answers?
I know that'd be weird.
I don't know what to expect from Kiddo.
Why me?
I actually don't know what to expect from you.
Why me? Okay.
After your whole boring the mic thing, like,
And calling
and
us
the whole conversation that we had earlier today that was
boring the mic and calling us
I
little
actually don't know
people.
what to expect from you anymore.
Little
Okay.
people.
Let's roll the. Okay, spin the wheel again.
Alright.
Spin the wheel, little man, little person.
Stop!
Little person. Little person is a good word for midget. Did you know that? Did you know
No.
gaming?
No. No.
Have we done everything? Oh, here we go. Biggest childhood fears.
Dying. That's still a big fear.
Dying.
Dying.
Stuff that you're scared of as a child but aren't really scared of nowadays.
Weird productions, I guess.
Does the baby Einstein caterpillar count as child? Because
Yeah.
I really loved it as a child, and then I had this really weird phase where I was terrified of it, like from like 11 to 13.
No, it has to be like as a young child, something that you were terrified
As a
of.
young child. The only things that I could think of that I was scared as by a young child that I wasn't scared as now, those fears still lasted until I was about like 12.
That's fine.
Literally every single like end production, like
Mhm.
especially
Yeah.
specific ones at the end of Jimmy Neutron. Specifically those.
Yeah, ending productions were always really weird. One thing that I still kind of sets in sometimes were fucking puppets.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of puppets for some reason. Well, I was
Everyone
terrified of
should be
puppets.
terrified of puppets. Puppets are terrifying. That's why FNAF 2 got such high ratings. Puppets are terrifying.
Yeah. Alright. Let's roll it. Oh wait, are we done actually?
I don't want to talk about scary stuff anymore.
Nope, there's
Huh?
more.
Kiddo
What's
doesn't
next?
want to talk about scary
Yeah, I
stuff
know. I'm
anymore.
not a fan of scaries.
Big scary.
Alright, what's next though? Do we still have anything else?
Last one, I think. Biggest fears in general.
Well, we've already
Oh,
talked about that.
fears, good.
Dying, right?
Dying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My fear is just like, which has happened before, is just losing people close to me or people stabbing me in the back. That's definitely a
pretty
big
spooky
fear.
thing.
Like, just the thought that, like, this person that you've been friends with for a long time could just, like, be a complete different person than who they say they are is just, or how they talk to you is completely
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah. School shooters are pretty scary.
What's scary?
School shooters.
Oh.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
I
School
was gonna say like school shooting and stuff. I'm surprised hasn't happened at my school yet at this rate.
Same. We've got. I remember the one time someone threatened a school shooting so they could get the school day off, and it happened, but they got put in juvie. Then there was a kid who almost stabbed up the school, but they found the knives in his lockers at the last second. He was a 7th grader, and I was a 6th grader at the time.
Wasn't he doing it for Jeff the Killer or some shit?
Yeah. He was doing it for creepypastas and Jeff the Killer and stuff because Jeff the Killer was his idol.
Why?
That reminds
Jeff the
me-
Killer could have caused the tragedy. Just think about that.
Like the one reason that I'm not scared of school shooters is enemies because I love lockdowns. They're so comfy.
It's because you are a school shooter.
It's because lockdowns are so comfy, and at this rate, given all the education that the teachers actually give the kids about what to do during lockdowns, people aren't gonna go for classrooms.
No. One day someone's gonna say to you, "Hey, I bet you get a lot of pussy." Haha. Then you're gonna say, "That's enough." Then you're gonna whip out a gun and kill everybody because you're a school shooter.
Lockdowns are fun, especially when you got Sketcher.
Run and gun. You think Cuphead is a school shooter?
Probably.
Is that why Satan wanted to tempt him into giving him his soul? Because
Yep.
he deserves to go hell.
Yep.
It really makes you think.
Satan's the good guy.
Good. Alright.
Well, actually, I just thought about something. With Christianity, wouldn't Satan still technically be a good guy because he's punishing the bad people?
I know.
What the
Satan,
hell?
Lucifer, and like the devil are all like different people, and from what I've heard, Satan only appears on like a couple pages and then drops out.
That's so weird.
And now all those terms have just kind of been used interchangeably. He's
Before,
like the background character that people love more than the main characters,
yeah.
from what I've heard.
But yeah, no, considering Satan takes
Yes.
bad people to hell in the religion, wouldn't he, like,
Isn't Satanism as a religion like very accepting of shit?
yeah.
Like that's just really funny to me.
I don't understand. It's just really weird that so many, like, Christians just see Satan as this really bad thing, but literally in their Bible, he takes people to
Yeah.
hell for doing bad.
So I don't see why that's like why he.
This doesn't make any sense.
uh,
He's
what
literally
does make
just
sense
giving...
about anything relating to it though.
True. There's a giant man in the sky who created everything in existence.
I'm surprised.
Who appears in the form of a burning bush to talk to people.
I'm surprised that people haven't like worshiping the sun and stuff hasn't actually carried over by now. Like
Worshipping the sun makes more sense than worshipping something like God to me, because the sun actually, like, provides
yeah,
shit.
like it's there. Like especially for older civilizations, it moves on its own. It's there every day, and it gives everything on the planet life.
Mhm.
And, like
Without the sun, we'd all be
fire
dead.
dog die.
That just makes more sense than, say, giant man in the sky with white beard who creates people. Also,
Like,
and talk about God being this, like, super peace-loving, accepting guy, then why doesn't he just come down to Earth to end all wars?
yeah.
It's just,
That's like the main focus of the book we're reading about the Holocaust. Like the dude, he's like going to the camps or whatever, and he's like realizing like, wait a minute, something doesn't add up here.
mhm.
And it's a boring book, but still.
I'm back. We have to go to bed like really soon.
Yeah, I know.
So I think we should wrap it up, honestly. It's like in
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah, that was the last one anyways.
Alright, well,
Yeah, so that'll be
thanks.
nice to.
Thanks for tuning into the podcast.
Hopefully
This podcast
hopefully
was...
hopefully next week we actually have a really good.
Wheel.
A good spinner.
This was still not a very bad Skinner. Skinner.
Good Skinner.
This was still not a very bad spinner, just the dares. Then you fixed.
Yeah.
Alright, now this is
We
a
gotta
pretty...
keep some of the other topics that were on this spinner and the other one though, because there are some that I still want to talk about that I don't feel like we had enough time to talk about. We can
Yeah.
honestly do like a 0.5 or something tomorrow to talk about the stuff that we didn't wrap up in this one if we wanted to.
Yeah, why
I
not?
think it would be a good idea.
I don't know though.
Yeah.
I have homecoming tomorrow, and I'm gonna leave at like
Right.
7. I'm gonna be gone until 11, which will be 6 to 10 your guys' time.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Or you guys could start a stream without me and stay in the call. And as I said, I can join the call during homecoming
Yeah,
or some
join
shit.
at homecoming, and then we could get
So,
special. We can get special guest Keegan over here.
yeah, that'd be
Keegan,
nice.
and then the friend that
He's in
then.
my room.
Well, I'm also, like I said, I'm also going with somebody else as well. Guy Keegan's introducing me to. So that's gonna be
Oh,
fun.
I think Sean introduced me to Nicholas, didn't he? I think he did. I don't remember very well back then, but he tells me that he did, so I'm gonna believe him. He
Good.
has no reason to actually lie about anything.
All right. So, any last words you guys want to say before I wrap up the stream?
I hope that you liked the video that
Like-
Ecto Hex had to watch.
Oh.
I
Make
hope that
sure
like
you,
watching it. If you want
make-
more of that content, go subscribe to to Mangle.
Make sure you like this video, subscribe, share it. We appreciate all the support that we can get. It means a lot to the channel and just shit like that. If you like,
This video can get 10,000 likes. I will make a diss track.
No, but seriously, if you guys want to keep seeing more content like this, go ahead and subscribe, like the video. Time for the shilling. If you want to cure cancer, like this video.
If you want to cure my crippling autism, then share the video with your friends.
Please. This small boy is only 11 years old and he suffers from autism. Without your likes, he may never become normal again.
I want my
Like this video so you can fund us with more food for our cats. Thank you. Come again.
We're all like this video so we can have money. We're all actually poor and dying in the streets. We're homeless. Like this video to give us money.
Poverty.
Yeah, we're all recording this in a back alley on a flip phone.
On a flip phone.
Yeah.
I wish I had a phone.
On a dirty flip phone that we found in a dead bum's pocket.
A dirty flip phone that you found in the dumpsters.
Yeah. We had to fight a rat.
And there's like some murder evidence on there or something, but
We're actually all just joking. We're actually right now in Auschwitz. See you later.
Help! 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 Send help. Send help. Help.
Send help.
Help. Please. Send help.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came upon a devil's game, and gosh, they paid the price. Paid the price. And now they're fighting for their lives on a mission fraught with dread. And if they proceed but don't succeed, well, the devil will take their heads.